What's up to Lion Talk Live? So we love you too, buddy.
What's going on, guys? It is Aiden Hutchinson.
What's up, man? It's your boy Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What's up, everybody? It's Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron, a.k.a. First Ballot.
What's going on, Coach Dan at Lions Talk Live and the Do Crew. This is Ball Hawk Ifeatu Melifonwu of the Detroit Lions. Everybody make sure you help support the YouTube channel Lions Talk Live by clicking that like and subscribe button. Let's get it and go Detroit.
Greetings and salutations to everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Dan Skipper, offensive weapon for the Detroit Lions. Make sure you all help support Lions Talk Live and Coach Dan by clicking on that like and subscribe button. Everybody, woo!
I love nothing more than watching Lions Talk Live every morning. Woo!
All right. Well, greetings and salutations to everybody out there in YouTube land. I am your host once again, Dan Thornton. I want to thank you all for joining us here today. Lions Talk Live, kind of an impromptu, Saturday afternoon, almost 4:30 p.m. We got just minutes ago from the Detroit Lions a bit of a shakeup with the roster going into tomorrow's game, and then obviously a couple of these moves are going to impact beyond that as we talk about some moves that are going to have guys going to the IR. So let's just dive into it. Let's not make this a long video by any stretch of the imagination. Lions, as we suspected, would be making some roster adjustments before the Houston Texans. So let's start with it. Lions waived defensive lineman Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas came in. Yes, he's athletic. Yes, he's got a lot of things going for him. And yes, now he is, as soon as available, or he was able to be waived after being brought in from the practice squad, he is now a former Detroit Lion. Lions also placed linebacker Jalen Reeves-Maybin on the injured reserve. That neck injury, whatever it is, we don't have full disclosure on it, but it must have been pretty decent. We know they kept him out of practice all week long. And yes, now he's going on the IR. He's going to miss at least the next month or next 4 games, I should say. Well, how is that going to impact things? Well, you want to know? I've got a little bit of an answer. I know Bo from the morning show will be very happy about this. Abraham Beauplan has signed to the active roster. He's probably going to fill in, take Jalen Reeves-Maybin's spot. And along with that, so is tight end Zane Zylstra. Zylstra has been pulled up a little bit in the recent weeks. He's been added. And that's also going to cooperate with defensive lineman Alaquin Muhammad to the active roster. This is his 3rd time he's been elevated, so this will be it. The Lions are either going to have to keep him on the 53-man roster, or they will have to cut him and risk him going potentially somewhere else. My anticipation is, Muhammad, he's actually done pretty well in his time here. My guess is he will be a part of the Detroit Lions for a while. Okay, a couple other ones here. Lions have elevated linebacker Ezekiel Turner and offensive lineman Jamarco Jones from the practice squad to the active roster. Jones, if you remember this guy, he came in this preseason. He started for some teams in his career. I think this is a great move with Taylor Decker down and out for tomorrow. Jones, I thought he played real well during the preseason. I think this is a smart move by the Lions. Will he start? I wouldn't think so, but I've been wrong before. But if nothing else, they're going to add a little bit more flexibility to that offensive line, who they bring in, who they take out, and then we have some good moves there. Other than Taylor Decker's injury and Jalen Reeves-Maybin, the Lions are actually pretty dang healthy. It's unfortunate about Taylor Decker. I was really hoping that they wouldn't make a decision until game time, but also found the coaching staff. Maybe yesterday's practice, after a limited practice on Thursday, maybe they just said, hey, we just got to go ahead and do what's best for the long term on this season and the playoffs. Let's put him down, let him rest, let somebody else get those snaps. So let me know in the comment section, do you think this means Penei Sewell slides on over to left tackle? Do you think they fill somebody else in? I guess everything is on the table at this point regarding the Lions. As far as Beauplan, if you remember him from the preseason and his limited amount of reps up on the active roster so far this year, he's actually been pretty decent. I think he gives the Lions another live body, active in coverage, can fill lanes, and yes, he can play in special teams like Jalen Reeves-Maybin does. And Jalen Reeves-Maybin, we all probably get, he is one of the Lions' aces on special teams. In fact, he's the captain in part, or a captain in part, because of how well he plays. He's even made the Pro Bowl as a special teams ace. So this is a bit of a loss. If I'm the Lions, how do you help mitigate that? You know what? Jake Bates, just go ahead and blast it out of the back of the end zone. Let's not force our special teams to have to cover anything. And then on punts, maybe you ask Jack Fox to just go ahead and maybe coffin corner kick it a little bit more to really kind of negate any opportunities or lanes for on punts for Houston to try to use, or up and coming teams in the rest of the schedule, since he'll be out at least 4 games. All right, I'm not going to make this long one. Let's go over to you guys in the comments section of the Duke Crew and see what you guys have to say. Jason, Superdome or bust, 100%. Good to see you, my friend. Clark, what's happening? And now you know. You got the whole rundown on who's in and who's out for this week. And in fairness, with Jalen Reeves-Maben, he's going to be out for about a month. Hey, man, you are a busy man today. Hey, I'm shaking and baking before trying to get some stuff done before we head off to Grand Rapids, Jen and I, for the night. Bo, what we got, and now you know. DM5, what up, Dan? Go Lions. Good to see you, DM5. Michael D, afternoon coach and Duke Crew. Same to you. Big Eddie, woo, and back at you. Joe, back to back. Woo! Yeah, I just got done with, you guys probably saw the Jared Goff video. I had to go through so much video to come up with those stats, and I get, somebody else might be able to come back and say, well, he's not completing 12.2% of his passes against blitz on play action. It's actually 12.224. So, you know what, you might get me there. So I was doing the math and, basically chicken scratch paper and stuff like that, but you get the idea with the story. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Paul, let's go! Woo! And all the above. Let's see. Good to see you, Paul, by the way. Joseph, good evening. Coach Dan and the Drew Crew, back at you. Hetman, woo! Quit who's? I forgot my earbuds. Sorry about that. Brett, thanks for the update, Coach. Anytime, my friend. Bo, this woo is for you, Hetman. I'll try to keep the woos down for you since you don't have it. Josie, let's go! Exclamation points. Bo, the Bo plan man! Exclamation point. Oh yeah, he is back. Wayne, let's flip and go. I love Maven. Yeah. I think he'll be okay at time, or at least I hope so. But anytime you're messing with somebody's spine or neck, I understand why they're probably going to sit him for a little bit. Josh, is Smith going to play tomorrow? He's listed as questionable, so he's not out. My guess you will see him, but it's probably going to be on a pitch count. DM5, who's playing left tackle, right tackle now? I don't know, man. I don't think any of us will really know until game time. My anticipation is Penei Sewell is your left tackle, and then you got maybe Skipper and somebody else, maybe a tight end chipping on the right side helping in. Brent, Bo plans, man. There you go. Hetman, thanks, Bo Booth. Woo! There you go. Walt, wow, 2 in a row. It is, man. Coming at you fast and furious. Bo, sorry about Jalen Reeves-Maben. There you go. Bo, Rodrigo will be back probably next week would be my guess, unless it's really bad. Brett, what's Mahogany status? Well, he's on the 53-man roster. Now, will he be active tomorrow? Who knows? That's a good question. Will him or Manu, either one of them, be active for tomorrow's game? That would be something. My guess is Jamarco Jones, you're bringing him up because he will be active. Beyond that, wait and see. Walt, hit that thumbs up button for Dan and the Duke Crew. Thank you for that. Yeah, hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, the like button, hit all the buttons. Let's see, Tommy Boy, what do you got? Let's go, Lions. Woo! Back at you. Bo, I can't watch Wolverine versus Indiana no more. I haven't even watched it. Lions Talk Live fan, what's up? You got some guys in and out. Isaiah Thomas has been waived. Jalen Reeves-Maben is put on the injured reserve. The Lions signed Zane Zylstra, Abraham Beauplan, and Alaquin Mohammed to the active roster. Elevated linebacker Ezekiel Turner and offensive lineman Jamarco Jones from the practice squad to the active roster. Wayne Stool slides over, protects blindside. I would think so at all costs. Hetman, Bo Booth, I lost it too. Oh, there you go. Josie, will Alex Rodriguez be back? Not this week, maybe next week. Let's see, Thomas, let's kick some Texas, but tomorrow, let's go and kick him to the curb. Scott, I live in San Antonio and going to the game tomorrow. Let's go Lions, 100%. Have a great time at the game, Scott. All right, guys, I'll go ahead and get out of here. Let you guys get on your day. Oh, hold on, Thomas. Sorry, Michigan is not great this year. Yada, yada, badass. Hey, haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you, my friend. What up, Doe Coach? Exclamation point. What's going on? Woo, woo, woo. All right, one last time before we get out of here. Lions waive Isaiah Thomas. Place Jalen Reeves-Maben on injured reserve. Sign tight end Zane Zylstra, linebacker Abraham Beauplan, and defensive lineman Alaquin Mohammed to the active roster. Elevate linebacker Ezekiel Turner and offensive lineman Jamarco Jones from the practice squad. Noah, prediction is 32-20 Lions win. I like that prediction. Moonscar, good afternoon, Duke Crew, and back at you. Brent, Texas toast incoming. Let's hope so. Who doesn't like burnt toast? All right, toasted toast. I don't know, some kind of toast. All right, guys, I'll get out of here. If there's breaking news today, probably won't get it to you until tomorrow. But you know what? We'll see you all in the morning on the next Lions Talk Live. Take care, everybody. Now you got to have an exit thing.
Happy trails to you until